If we look a bit at the Aimpoint literature at this point, they are claiming that they have a double lens system that minimizing parallax compared to the other red dots out on the market. So that might be true. However, as you saw, the Aimpoint Pro did well, the H1 not so well. But I'm sure you are all asking, yeah, but what about the Aimpoint T2? This is the best red dot money can buy. So why don't you test it? So because you ask, here it is. So let's take a look at the Aimpoint Micro T2 red dot, the best in the market for $700 plus mount. And let's see how it's doing in the same test. I would say overall is doing well. However, based on all the bragging Aimpoint is doing, I was expecting it to do a little bit better than that. I would say it's definitely better than the H1 according to my eyes, but in the end there is still some movement. Again, I'm not saying it's not usable, but it's not perfectly still in there. So I would say definitely it's a very good performance. Just note that there is a little bit of movement and nothing in the end is perfectly parallax free. So the shooting fundamentals still apply. Having a stable position, acquiring a side picture, zeroing it properly. These will all be things that will help you with it. If you now move it farther away from the eye, you see that for the majority of the screen inside is doing pretty well. However, as you approach the edges of the screen, you do have some movement. If we compare the T2 on the left and the H1 on the right, you can see that the T2 is in my mind offering a better performance than the H1. So ignoring a bit the reflection or the blur due to the camera angle, I think the T2 is doing better.